Well, hello there, guys. How are y'all doing today? Stankles, Zep, come on. Ouch. Look who's up past their bed. Oh, we're doing that again. All right. How did your weekend go? Oh, I exist apparently. Subscribed for 3 months. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm tired as hell. I was out climbing all day. Fucking forearms just like burning. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a real good mood. How's it going, Tiggy? How's it going, Red Chaos? And there's like a lot of you. Birthday today, so excited. Well, who is that? Polybius was here. It's his birthday today. Everyone wish them a birthday. A happy one. Don't worry, not here to tell you to sleep. Got an Apple Pen, so I'm doodling as well. Well, I appreciate that. Also, thank you. What was that? Paloma Coquita? Paloma Coquita? Adopt? I can't do that, but thank you for subbing at tier 1 for 3 months total. Tom Fulp's birthday? Not today. I feel like I know that. What is it? Modify days? 100 bits? Madness Burger Bra moment. Burger Bra? What? What is that? I don't understand to what you are referring. Might need to make it just a smudge darker. Yeah, smudge lighter. Yeah, that seems to be about right. What do we got? 100 bits again from Modified Days. I thought everybody knew what Madness Burger Bro moment was. Not me. I'm out of the loop on that joke. Drawing looks so dope, but Sanford looks like he needs glasses. He needs a glass. He needs a single, like, kind of a thing like that. Another 100 bits, my dude, thank you. Also, is that a Sanford Pillow new merch link? Sanford Pillow. I don't know if those would actually go. I have not breached into the pillow making business. I don't think that's for me. Will Sanford become like this in the future episodes? No, this is more of a callback to how he appeared in the Deadmost adventure. Like, as an apparition. Dude, another 100 bits. My man, thank you. I will try my best to get this hype train to... I appreciate the effort you're putting into the hype train. A one-man hype train? We have one, ladies and gentlemen. Madness wins. A one-man hype train. Fucking God bless. Thank you. Back from the con? Well, shit, what kind of cons you go to? Describe it to me. I love cons. Jesse E. Olo _ has resubbed to tier 1 for 2 months, 3 total. Hello. Hi. If you go with Sanford, you got to take pics. I have yet to get tired of the fans have gotten crazy about doing cosplays from Madness characters, and it's just, it blows my head every time. Like, just, not only do they do it, but they do it so well, you know? I'm sure you guys have seen them too, right? I see them on the Twitter. But no, for real, like, Jesus Christ, it's unreal. I have a difficult time, like, realizing it. Brother, that's 10,000 bits. Alright, one man hype train just got turned into a loaded the fuck up. Gee, wow. Thank you. And I thought I donated so much money. Holy hell, dude, you are... it's just so many bits. Y'all can chill. That's so many fucking bits. Do you know how long it takes me to spend bits? It's because I'll be holding on to them for a while. Shading is really good on this one. It's weird. It doesn't look bad on this one. Typically, shading is where I'm the weakest. So, like, anyone commenting that my shading looks good always makes me like, ah, wow, you really think so? Wait, what the fuck? I exist apparently with another 10,000 bits. You are just too cool. Also, second time requesting of wetting your chair is my one and only. After them bits, you could have gotten a chair just like this. My dude, thank you, but like, I can't give my chair's hand in marriage. Or can I? What would it take to auction off my chair as a wedding, as a bride, the chair bride? Demos would eat that chair. Why? Modified days, why? Also, dude, that's like a shitload of bits too. Bro is carrying the hype train. Yeah, no, bro is the hype train. These two dudes are just like the hype train. Miss Ebola with $10. Yo, thank you. Those arms are looking skinny. Eat yourself a sandwich. Also, let me give you more money. 10 bucks is enough money for food. Thank you. Also, of course I'm skinny. I'm becoming a rock climber. I'm shedding weight and becoming light and agile. Bro is not... Oh yeah, I watch a lot of who is that? Moist Critical? He teaches me how to talk. Rock climbing is fucking great. Wait, Alicia in Nevada with $10. We should like start a campaign to commit Epic Games to add Hank to Fortnite. How do we do that? Because there's part of me that thinks maybe they go for it. Maybe? Maybe if I just released a cartoon and the people are still talking about it. It's like these times between the cartoons, like it's the fans carrying. And while you guys do a lot of the carrying, I don't know if Epic would appreciate or see it for how cool that is. We should get Hank from MC in Fortnite trending on good fucking luck. I mean, crazier shit's happened though. Paint, 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 paint. I like painting. Have you given Helldivers 2 a try? If not, you should for democracy. I have not played Helldivers 2. Everyone is playing it but me. I'm still stuck on Outlast Trials. Sorry, that's the game for me. Bro, that's 30,000 bits. Still fighting for those 2 plushies. I'd say it's around day 70. You still got plushies on the way and they still haven't come? Have you just earned 100,000 bits badge? Dude! Like a lifetime of 100,000 bits. Holy shit. You relax, you relax. I'm full on bits. 10K bits is like $100. Yeah, I know, and he gave me like $300. This is when I'm like, yo, chill. What am I gonna do with? Maybe I should just let him marry the fucking chair. Could you react to Will McDaniel? He makes meat sculptures. I don't know if I want to sit around reacting to stuff right now. I'm kind of trying to do art and reeling from someone giving me $300 fucking dollars. Let me marry the chair. Why? What value is there in the chair? I mean, far be it for me to ask silly questions at this point. Modified days with 100. You should buy a $10 soup from a restaurant, and while streaming next time, eat the soup while Listen, I love you guys, but I ain't eating on stream. I don't know if I love you guys, but... Soup stream. You could finally afford to pay your judge. Oh, shit. Someone donated 30,000 bits. That's how we're doing. It's true. It's fucking true. I wanted a nice, quiet stream. And then they were like, nope, nope. Do the employers ever collaborate? I imagine when their goals like align, but it's less of a collaboration and more of like, you know, they're both just doing the same thing for one little moment there. If their tasks happen to align, but how often is that? Is that a Sanford pillow? Oh yeah, wait, I forgot I had pulled those out. It is a Sanford pillow. It was given to me by a fan a couple of years ago, and it's been just floating around my house ever since. Punch him. I don't know. That pillow is made by Black Pearl Ship. Correct, correct. And the thing is, there's more than one. There's 4. Kiss the pillow, punch the pillow. There are 2 types of people. To follow up, what counts as the employer's interfering? Basically everything the auditor did. The duality of man, punching and kissing. White Wind 24 subbed for 32 months in a row. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. My new job has me without so much time to see, but I'm still here. I hang around for a while and watching you draw. Well, shit, dude. I appreciate that. What's the new job? What do they got you doing? What tasks do they have you chasing around? Among Us. Do people play Among Us? How many of you guys play Among Us still? What was the formation of the AHW counting as interference in that regard? I guess so. At that point, it's really hard to say. Because Hank acting up was definitely something the auditor should have dealt with, but he dealt with it by fighting it like an idiot. But we all got our methods. You can't just meet violence with violence. You wind up with more violence. Ah, choo-choo. This hype train's gonna go for a while. Level 9 hype train. I don't think it ever gets that high. Yeah, choo-choo, motherfucker. Yo, how about instead of like, you know, the black inky coolness, we do red inky coolness. That needs to show up. If for some reason a different employer was called in to deal with Hank, how radically different would the story be? The story, if Hank was handled correctly, there would be no story. It's like asking, what if the Urkins from Invader Zim weren't incompetent? It'd be very drastically different. Oh shit, Hardaway Jones with 145 bits. This is Anamnesis Sanford, right? Kind of. I decided to make him red though, because I don't, like, why not? Like, no one's got a gun to my head, I do what I want. Youngblood 34Z, 100 bits. Just a weird question. Is Hank... Wait. Is Hank going to stay as Mag, or will he have a different form? I'd like him to have a different form. But that's just me speaking, like, to myself. Like... Yeah, Mag Hank is hard to animate, and I don't want to do that anymore. So based on that, I can't tell you to like count on a different Hank, because what if I start really working him and I'm like, fuck it, let's just make him a Mag forever. That's still an option, but just know that I'm tired of Mag Hank. Does Dr. Crackpot simp for Phobos? Yes, Dr. Crackpot loves Phobos. That's less than he simps for him, where he just sucks up, like, because it's corporate, and, you know, that if you want to climb the ladder, you gotta suck up to your boss, and Crackpot has no qualms with prostrating himself before leadership in order to navigate his way into higher positioning, we'll say. Yeah, bootleg. In Expurgation, how was the Otter able to override Tricky's control over the dimension? Just by fighting it. Fighting it with Hank. At least I think that's what happened. Surely there's another way to do this. Are you drawing a Kratos? I don't know what that is. Modified days. Magic Wand Tool win. I keep forgetting that that's an option. This is why I will be left behind as technology grows and grows. I don't know how to use the tools. I've always been behind the curve. I hate it. If an employer died, would that basically destroy Nevada due to you defining them as core concepts? Yeah, that's why they can't die. That's why they can't die. You just sort of, you know, bat away their influence a little bit. Smack it. That's why if the auditor would just do his job correctly, he'd get everything he wants, but he's a moron. I like red. How you guys feel about the red? I mean, just for giggles. Just for giggles. Oh, connected. blood. Oops, getting inside blood. What if we just turned it like real dark? Nah, it's too dark. It's still too dark. Come on. Yeah, I'm compelled to agree that like red just looks really good there. In fact, red would look even better if we put some of it on the hook. Yes. We're putting it on the hook. Looks great. So was Sanford being there in Deadmos just a manifestation of Deadmos' subconscious? Yeah, basically everything. But like, it's still a concept that happened. Which in certain philosophical worlds means it existed. And I like to entertain that nonsense. A low taper. I don't think you can see it. He's got a little head wrap. Is time distorted in Purgatory? I don't, probably. In no way that matters, really. It's not like one of those like Inception things where like time dilates or some silly shit. As long as things happen and they happen in order, time's basically the same. Clean up this slop everywhere. Slop. Cannibals. Wait, aren't the guys in the outskirts cannibals? Pretty sure they're cannibals. Man, we get a lot of questions. Why were there two Hanks in 9.5? Because it was cool. I'm starting to think that all the answers to these questions are because it was cool. At least because I think it's cool. I guess the jury's out on whether or not it's actually cool. Was MC supposed to end on 10? It was supposed to end at 1, 2, 4, 7, 9, 10. Like, yeah, I just keep coming back to it. Now I've accepted my fate. Which has done wonders for my mood. That's much better, and I don't even know why. It just is. Okay, on the color. Chocolate ice cream. Man, you guys are asking silly questions today. Chocolate ice cream. I ain't never seen anyone eat ice cream in Madness. Maybe in a fan cartoon. What fan cartoons have grunts eating iced cream? Happiness Apotheosis. When will we see Rich again? I'd really like to do a whole thing with Rich. Like a whole thing. Because he's just he's a charmer of a character. So. Ever practiced making textures in drawing? Like, I don't think so. In fact, I think texturing is the area I am absolute weakest at in my 2D art. Because like if you look at the texturing I'm doing here, it's basically not texturing. He looks great. What is this? How did Tricky create the portable drive? Oh, there's clearly two different drives. Is it called a katana or a dragon sword? I mean, it depends on who you ask. Some people just call it the dragon sword. They'll know what you're talking about. Hardway Jones with 260 bits. Completely unrelated but funny. Hideo Kojima calls Oscar Isaac's portrayal of Moon Knight pathetic and unattractive. But this is a good thing. I have not read Moon Knight. But is it one of those art things that are supposed to be bad? Because I always get a kick out of that. When art's supposed to suck. And that is most prominent with like video games. There are some movies like that too. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Like Pain and Gain and Uncut Gems come to mind, like where they're just miserable experiences the whole way through, but like that's the point. And then there's games like Pathologic and Pathologic 2. I think it's Pathologic. The game where you're in that like Russian village with out in the steppe, and it's terrible. Everything's awful. And like the only way to really appreciate the situation that you're in is to suffer. So like if the game is kind to you and like gives you everything you need, like food, water, like medical supplies and all that, then you have a very different experience from this like desperate thing that happens when you're just stuck in this town and you have nothing and everyone hates you and you have to start breaking into houses to like get a half loaf of bread so you can go and work on people and like keep people from dying. And I was like this, and that's the funny thing is like that was one of the first times I found a game that was like that, and that clicked with me, you know, like a game that's supposed to be not fun, like, you know, once you get it, you're into it. Like how Neo Genesis Evangelion was supposed to be a crappy tax write-off, but it became a super popular and ended up biting guy necks in the butt because they didn't expect it to be popular. Isn't that sort of like what happened with Final Fantasy 1? Like it was a game that was supposed to be like the last thing that the developer ever made before they vanished, you know, like so many others, but now they're just that's their job forever. Like, what can you do? Since you are so smart, I don't know. How many kills are there in all of the Madness canon and not? That's a good question, Modified Days. Nimi 5, subbed with tier 1, 2-month streak. Thank you. Could the improv drive randomly create an employer? Maybe. Like, if you really need an ass pull, go for it. What was the inspiration of making MC? Dude, just growing up in the 90s, man. I'm inspired by the shit I see and interact with, so. Alright, more color. That was a nice little bout of answering questions. Look at that. He's got boots on. Fixtures of various tones and shades. Do you guys need a closer look at the pillow? Have some of you not seen the pillow? Excuse me. Dude, okay, I gotta click that link. You gave me like 40,000 bits in one stream. Jesus Christ. There they go. Marrying the damn carriage. That's terrible. Oh shit. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Thank you. This is what fate led you to. Yeah, handing off my chair in holy matrimony. Project Nexus DLC where we explore more of Kristoff's backstory. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Part of me is like wanting to make just a different game though, you know? Like, what's another Madness game we can make? Maybe we can make a standalone, it's like tower defense sort of a thing. A base builder. Because that's something like, you know, always been thinking about. We've been thinking about that one since the Kickstarter days. Shit. Which Madness combat character besides Rich would you trust your drink with? Like, any one of them. I don't think any of them have ill intent in that regard. I'm also very foolish, so... Madness roguelike, that'd be dope. Henry Stickmin games. Haven't played any of those. Fevel but Twitch. I have not seen you in a bit. Yeah, it's been a minute. Dude, that's 50,000. That reminds me of, yeah. AutoCAD is a crowd pleaser. What's good, Nexus? Yeah, 50 fucking thousand. I guess it'd be weird if I didn't give you my chair at this point. Marvelous. Yeah, we're gonna favorite that one. Wait. Yeah, sure. Kickstarter said something about a zombie survival mode. You see, that's kind of like what we were thinking, like, because we had all these ideas for like tower defense and base builders and shit, but like we just couldn't reach those goals, so we stuck to the main game and made that as big and fluffy as possible. Now that we're past that, like we've floated some ideas across the water, like, hey, what if we chased down AHW mode and made it less of a tack on and more of its own thing? And, you know, just things to think about as we move forward. So. Increasing the dev amount of giving tree? Not sure what you mean by that, Sussy. More people to aid and work on programming modeling. No, that's not really a thought right now. We kind of like all the control we have. Has the auditor taken the form of a cat? I don't think so. Just what you see in the cartoons, man. If you ain't seen it in the cartoons, then that's a fan thing, which is honestly just as canon as anything else, really. And if it happens, you saw it. There it is. Are you saying MPN isn't canon? It's plenty canon. You saw it happen. Zap. I am finally free. Fuck. 50,000 bits. Holy shit, though. Like, I'm having a difficult time, like, rationalizing it in my head, dude. Thank you. You've basically paid for all my groceries for, like, a very long time. What have you done? I just like you too much. Thank you. I'm just glad that whatever I'm throwing out there is like worth it to you. How would you react if you got a $5,000 donation? If someone gave me $5,000 right now, I'd probably have to like message them and ask them if they're doing all right. Because like, God, can we go one stream without talking about this? Last stream I talked about that furry auction that went for like 16 grand or some shit, and then if you peel back the what happened and start examining it, yeah, $500. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm crushed by this sense of like, was it imposter syndrome? But no, that $16,000 auction, if you start getting into what happened, it's some dude like had a manic episode, wasn't on his meds, and then just kept antagonizing this auction and got it up to like ridiculous amounts, and then it just kept going. Gotta go because I'll be busy in 5 minutes. It will be a good stream. Ever since I started posting art on Twitter, which you should totally check out, I've improved so much on what I do, like literally. It's because of Madness Comment and its very awesome creator that I've even pursued as much as I have, so thank you. Like, you're welcome. I mean, like, the thing that got me, like, I was always excited about art growing up. Like, you know, 6-year-old just drawing and doing a bad job. I mean, I'm still doing a bad job, but like I remember when I first saw Newgrounds, it fucking blew my head because it was just some guy like me just out there somewhere making things. He didn't have to go to college and like get a degree at making computer graphics or anything like that. He just picked up a copy of Flash and was at it. And that was huge to me because I always felt like that shit was inaccessible. Like I was just going to be stuck drawing in my notepad all day. And then when I saw that, like I was like, wait, this is like a call to arms for me. So I had to get in on that. And to be inspired and then to run into a situation, a platform that he made and said, hey, now you can too. And I was like, oh, fucking hell, that's awesome. And then people tell me that I inspired them to do the same. I just like, it feels like I'm a link in a chain, and that feels appropriate and awesome. Like, wow, I finally like fit. And that I don't know, it sounds corny as shit, but like, does that make any sense? Like something happened to me and I was able to let it happen to someone else, you know? Save the Ghost gifted 10 tier 1 subs. Holy shit. That is a total of 256 to this channel. My dude, thank you. Do the employers have accents? They should, because that'd be funny. Which one of the employers would be Italian? Yeah, no, I'm pretty much getting rich today. The Liberator would be Italian. And he'd be seriously Italian. And he would sound like Mario. Oh, so not like South Philly Italian, like corny Mario Italian. All right, all right. What if you add enemies that have break parts of their body? Oh, Christ. Y'all ever play the game Die by the Sword? I mean, I doubt anyone here has. It was a niche game from the late 90s, but it had the coolest thing where, like, you use WSAD to walk, and then to move. Like, it was no strafing. You had to use Alt to strafe. But on your numpad, you would swing your sword. So, like, 8 would be overhead, 4 would be off to your left, and 6 off to your right, and so on and so forth. So, like, you would hold down 6 to bring your sword out, then press 4, and you would swing it across like so. And it gave you a lot of ability to manipulate your environment with your sword. And all that is to say, you could cut arms and legs off of people, drop your sword, pick up their limb, and then start swinging it, like, you know, with the numpad, like any other weapon. And it was a lot of fun. And it sounded like that's what it reminded me of. That's what your question reminded me of. If the employers had accents, who would be French? What about the auditor? What about the auditor? Part of me would like to see a game of madness like GTFO. Okay, I played GTFO last year. The game was too fucking hard for me. Am I a scrub or did they change that? Are there any modern takes on the particular game you've mentioned? Not to my knowledge. I'm sure it's out there. I guarantee you someone out there made a game like that, but it just... I don't know. It's extremely technical, so like people are kind of put off. They kind of want the button that just kills people, you know. Which I get. You don't have to like hold down funny buttons just to like execute a swing on their spleen or some shit. Your age is catching. Yeah, I'm bad at video games. I'm very bad at video games. God, he looks not bad. Wait a second. Kind of like want to toss more shadows here and there. Kind of clean shit up. Because I'd like to do a demos in this style too, because fuck it. I got that idea of like writing doctor's orders next to one. I was like, what if they were like both on there? And they were both looking fucking freaky and demented. Like a Slipknot band shirt. Helldivers 2 making waves with exactly that feature. Typing a whole ass code to drop a bomb or something. That's actually kind of cool. Well, ultimately, like whether or not this becomes a shirt or a poster or what, like it just occurs to me like I haven't put a new thing in my store in a minute, so I'd like to like move slowly in the direction of getting something else new in the store. So whether or not it's a shirt or a poster, I don't know. I still have a lot of shirts, so I might just let those cook further while I get a fresh poster in. That said, I've got some posters that aren't selling. I might knock those down to like $10 just to get them out of here. Like some things I had high hopes for, but no one really took for them. A Madness Combat jacket would be an investment. That'd be a tough one. Shirts and posters are possible for me because there's a low initial investment cost. And with Madness stuff, I'm never sure how much of it's gonna, or how well it's gonna go. So I'm very skittish about like investing, you know, capital into a product that people might not buy. I'm a scared guy and I'm a bad businessman. Cringe boomer. You guys are mean to me. Be nice, I'm tired. Krinkels scared and frightened moment. Yeah, basically my whole life. You have a Hank-like coat? I don't, really. I have like a Plague Doctor coat. There's a picture of it on my Instagram way long ago, but I have the dock jacket like right there in my closet. The one that I wore for the MPN cinematic trailer. When's the movie? There's been some bumps in that road. I'm gonna leave Skell Studios, Hans, to like describe what happened when the time comes for that. It's still very optimistic, extremely. Some timing things happened that, some things that came up that made it look like it's not happening, and then some other things came up that made it look like it's happening. But ultimately, keep an eye on the Skell Studios page. They'll be having data for you on that. I'm still optimistic about it. And that's my optimism, my inability to be optimistic about anything. Well, without being cautious about it. Get Markiplier to endorse it? What? Break into his house with a gun? Markiplier, I need a favor. Or worse yet, I break in and I start calling him by his first name like we're pals. Have I ever read Homestuck? I got through like the first 500 or 600 pages of it. Very engaging, but there's just too much of it for me. Same reason why I don't get into like long form shows. Like, I'll never get into The Walking Dead. That's like, what, 15 million fucking seasons of just, I'm tired of this shit. How long can Grimes go without getting killed is, I don't know, like... I'll tell you what though, I did like Breaking Bad. I just got through with that, like a few days ago. Like last week or something, I finished the last episode of Breaking Bad, and what a fucking show! God, I want to find people and just scream like, hey, remember 7 years ago when you were really excited about Breaking Bad? Well, now that's me. I need someone to talk to about this. You can scream at me. You know, Zep, I might take you up on that. It's my favorite fucking show. Jebus Yao, you need to watch it before someone fucking spoils it. In fact, maybe you leave this chat because, holy shit, someone in here is gonna spoil it because they're assholes. No one spoil a fucking thing. Haven't watched El Camino yet. I'm still reeling from the fucking ending. Batman dies in Breaking Bad. Yeah, it's so true, so sad. Press F in chat. Yeah, if any of you guys spoil Breaking Bad in my chat, I will fucking ban you. Worse yet, I'll do it in personally. I'll have Zep ban you. Not fucking around. Okay, yay. Kicks out Jebus Yao and makes him watch Breaking Bad. You can come back when it's over, alright? For me, just because Stygian is pink, I think he would have a Mexican diva accent. To be specific, Puebla Cantadito diva accent. I don't know, I can get behind that. Pretty fucking dope. When is Daniel Larson stream? How come I keep hearing about this fucking dude? Krinkels, I can fucking tell you watch Breaking Bad. Your latest favorite on NG is a piece of Mike from Breaking Bad. Well, that's because Gem, Demos Art is huge on Breaking Bad. And it's just kind of funny. I was like, wow, that guy sure does like Breaking Bad. Oh well. And then I watched it on my own and I'm like, yo, Demos Art I get it. You know. Do not look Daniel Larson up. That's the problem. I know all about him now, whether I like it or not. You know, that meme, like, I learn things against my will, like, every day, all the time. That's what being connected to the internet is. Did you skip a lot of parts of the first and second? No, I was in it to win it, man. I watched every episode. That's probably why I haven't been drawing as much, because I get home from work, I eat something, and then I just sit down and watch Breaking Bad for like 5 or 6 hours. How did Jeb survive being launched off the science tower? Well, because he's Jeb. He's a very, very tough guy. Also named character. Hard to kill. What's your job, big guy? Doing stuff for Giving Tree LLC. We're working on prototyping a new game, and we might be excited to show that off to you here this summer. Well, I'll punch the pillow if you just gotta ask. Punch the Sanford pillow. I'll tell you what. How about we got a Sanford pillow there, but we also have a Doc pillow, a Hank pillow, and a Demos pillow. I can punch any one of them. One. Pick. Punch them all. Wow. What was that? Carsati. Can you punch the pillow, please? All of them. Nah, you get one. Punch the Demos. All right. Where's my poll? New poll. Hoopst punch. Hank, Sanford, Demos. Who else was there? There was Doc, right? Yeah. Doc. Demos. Demos. Don't punch him, he's just a little guy. Void Soda with 100 bits. Punch Demos across the room. Man, I love those pillows. Can I buy? No, these are gifts from a fan. Black Pearl Ship. She got them to me a few years ago and then vanished from the scene. Hope they're doing well, but now I have pillows. All right, Demos. Demos. What the violence you just fucking made me do? You guys really wanted him live leaked bad. Oh no, no one said anything about kissing ouchies. Pour milk all over. No! What the fuck's wrong with you guys? Pour milk all over things. It's Dover. 200 bits apology video with. I was going through some difficult stuff. I was in a bad place mentally. That's why I ran over all those kids with my car. What do YouTubers apologize for these days? Grooming, liking children. Okay, so not much has changed. I have made a serve lapse in my judgment, Krinkle. No. My judgment is awesome. Fascism. Why have we never seen children in Nevada? Because children can't do anything. Fucking idiots. Freeloaders that don't pay taxes, yeah. Kids kind of good. Free ballistics dummies, Jesus Christ. How many Halo-like artifacts would you say there are in Nevada at least? Probably just the one. Unless someone out there has made another. Be an interesting thing to chase down if you want to get like too expanded lore, but I'm just working on my one little lore. I've got enough lore. I think it looks all right. Got homework to do? Well, we'll see you later there, Spyro. No, it's confusing and small. Toothpaste, ketchup smoothie. Like, I like confusing lore, but like my favorite kind of lore is the lore that doesn't necessarily have to explain itself, so that as you navigate the episodes or whatever the hell you're using to interface with it, your mind winds up filling gaps on your own. Hitman's a good example of that. Agent 47 and his nonsense. I mean, they got pretty explainy towards the end there. But while you're playing it, you're sitting there wondering, how does he afford this? What does he do in his free time? How does he get here? What does he do, like, besides killing people? Like, does he have, like, hobbies and shit? And then as it turns out, getting answers to all those questions, not satisfying. I don't care about what the developers think about that shit. I'm too busy thinking about it while I'm playing the game. You know, it does, like, that makes sense, right? I'm not crazy, but, like, yeah, there's sort of a weird diffusion that happens of like the wonder when someone explains shit like that to you. And you're like, no, these little details, like the ones I were inventing, like you can't take that from me. Bro has an OnlyFans. That's what Hitman does in his spare time. I mean, that's your headcanon. That's your headcanon. That's what a crazy person is. Fuck, it's over. Do you mind if I use a grunt-inspired character design for my VR game? What a weird place to ask. Is it a license you're asking for? This isn't the place for that. I'll bail for now, getting late. 5 a.m., my favorite time to take a nap. Well, thank you for dropping by, Lurk. Always love to see what you're up to. Lurk here is a very, very good modeler. He's been working with the modding team as Swain. I can't say we. As Swain has been working on the modding and the Steam Workshop capabilities of Project Nexus. People like Lurk have been there to like help us out. So it's been interesting. Didn't look bad. Take that away and then you got like a fucking sticker thing, right? Very cool. So what we're gonna do, save that duplicate. Oh wait, shit. No, I didn't do any of the shading on his fingers here. This is all a mess. We're not done, guys. Madness Battle Royale. If I wasn't so sure that that wouldn't work, like just. I don't know, Battle Royale was like novel, but I was right at the age where like that shit didn't captivate me like it captivated everyone else. Felt like I was missing the joke. When will we see a collab between Madness Combat and hit games like Cult of the Lamb or Don't Starve Together? I don't think those guys would do that. Of course you don't get it, you geriatric motherfucker. I'm running out of water. I might need more. The stream has 123 viewers. Yeah, this is fucking weird. I'm still pulling like 100 people into the chat. This is insane to me. Can you explain your shading? Because I can't really see any shading from when you started on the Hank. Oh, you can't see shading? It's right there. I confuse. Like, I guess I'm confused. Like, how do you mean? Like, it's not good shading, but you don't need to ride me like that, man. I meant when you said you finished and then said you didn't shade the hand. Oh, the hand, not the Hank. I couldn't tell if it was shaded or not. Well, yeah, it's shaded now. Like, I guess I mean to say that, like, what you heard there is I thought I was done and the hand was not completed. So I need to go back and, you know, shade the hand. Like, put some extra little details there. In fact, it's still getting away from me. I feel like I could put a little more of this, just kind of describe nooks and crannies a little better. I hope it was useful. I hope any of this is useful. I hope any of this is for something, anything. Why are we here? What are we doing? Just to suffer. You mind if I share a link to my latest song before I hit the hay? What do you say, chat? Yeah, let's do that. Pick it up. Oh, Newgrounds Audio. Yeah, sure. Suddenly I am in the desert. Drawing faster kicks ass, modified days. Speed absolutely matters. Don't listen to people when they tell you, like, take your time. No, don't. We're all gonna die. Is that really what you want on your tombstone? Take your time? Fuck no. We're fighting Dio with this one. I like that. Wait, what am I doing with this one? Yeah, it bangs. It bangs pretty fucking good. Desert. You know, we don't have... I mean, well, Nevada's a desert. You were in a desert level the whole time. I am in the desert and I am being shot. What a life. What a life. Do you think you could animate your sand for like just animate a drawing? I don't think I have the stones for that. All right, guys, that was Azon. You should be following him on Newgrounds. He makes bangers. You want to just chew through your fucking playlist, brother? Why isn't it? Take me to motivation. What about this one? The name of this song was Bass Oasis, but it looks like I'm unable to get to other tracks from this dude. All right. Yeah, if it's cool with you, man. Do Kathleen? All right. Enjoy. Hired this guy to make Project Nexus OST. This guy's good as fuck. Well, if we were making more maps. I need where we're going, though. All hands on deck for, well, prototyping new shit, as well as Swain's been working on the workshop support, which is a whole fucking thing. Yeah, I'm completely out of water now. Yeah, good to know, dude. Good to know. No idea. Save. Get the hell out of this place. I'll save. File. Save duplicate. Just get out there, buddy. Now. Order 2. Let's get rid of the shit while keeping the layers intact. Now, if we draw a Sanfo, we have to draw a Demos. We just have to. You know, before I do that though, all this not having water is pissing me off. I'm gonna go take care of that. So, I could put that right there. And you guys can have the chair for just a moment. I'll be right back. Do you have a wife? I have a girlfriend, and she is awesome. I exist, apparently. You a funny dude. Let's see here. Oh, right, I was going to draw a Demos. His GF is the chair. Oh, busted. Alright, we cool to just keep listening to your music there, Azon? The chairs, dude. Right on, man, right on. There's the name, guys. Go ahead and give it a little follow. Wait, we got a few minutes before I have to call it a quits. Well, what does Demos look like? It looks like that. There's a cap. A little thing like so. He smokes a fat doobie. And he slouches. There he is, just slouching with his little feet crossed because he doesn't give a shit. A darn. Darn, he's not a swear. He doesn't swear. What was the thing that drove you and Swain the most insane during MPN development that you can tell us about? Well, it wasn't the same thing. I felt like it was just the grind of making sure that my work was up to snuff, but towards the end of development, like right before the release date, that shit drove Swain right up the wall. Because it's a lot of stress to put something out in front of a lot of people, and if it breaks, they will come screaming at you, and he takes that shit very seriously. What we got? To the people trying to seduce my wife. Stay away from my... Are you holding the chair? I see. Is this music getting a little loud? Now draw the chair. That might be the best drawing of Demos I've ever done, but the world is not ready for that. Now that won't do because you can't see his funny smile. Because he needs a fucking grin too. In fact, what if we made him like a big old fucking nasty grin? Like that fucking guy from Spawn. Not so sure, not so sure. Let's try this out. I don't know if I like this. Well, just to goof around. Oh. Connect the pixels. Ultimately, like, I think it'd be fucking cool if we did something like you got like cool text like splattering like so, and then we put like a Demos right there going like, I'm fucking Demos. And so you got the two boys on either side, and then like in the splatter you could put Doc's face, you know what I'm saying? And then the poster would be like something like that, and like guns all over the place because guns are fucking cool. Now, what did you post the left joystick? You posted zipper teeth. I love it. So ultimately, I think that's kind of like the direction I'd like to go, but that means I have to figure out what the fuck this Demos is doing. Thank you for understanding. 2 assault rifles? That might be dope. He looks really cool with 2 assault rifles. Sorry, I'm not talking, I'm thinking. I'm burning serious calories thinking. My brain doesn't work very good, so when it does work,